All right. Buttons depressed.
Sad buttons.
Alrighty, quiet on the set.
And quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And this is Lunch, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. Here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another. This is going to be hilarious edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours, because they deserve to be questioned. And there's going to be some questioning today on this Taco Tuesday. And this is your friendly reminder that giveaways are open on both streams. Hopefully, if you want to get in on the streamer bundle and you are a Shroud player, you need to go over to twitch.tv/NBNN News and twitch.tv/Cynicist and bang, bundle me. If you want to get in on the Steam Key giveaway on Laz's side, you need to bang I love free shit if you want to get on my
Hey,
side,
hey.
it's Bang the Boutte. Banging the Boutte. I mean, we're banging all kinds of stuff.
Hard.
Bang, bang, bang.
How you doing there, Lomir?
Yeah, man.
Yes. You doing okay?
Yeah, man.
I love the fact that Laz whispers, bang, 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 bang. Although he doesn't do the finger guns when he's not all the time. But yes, so Laz, where do you want to start today?
Well, first things first, of course, I gotta say, welcome to today's show, everybody. It is Taco Tuesday, April 8th, 2025. And
Tacos.
as Morkin puts it, again, we got a great not working patches with new issues, which are on the top of today's list. With Morkin.
Shroud testing.
With Morgan's topic being one of them, and Morgan, I want to ask you about your post because we were actually playing with this. I believe this is the one, the intersection T with breakable wall and secret doors still
yes.
don't work. Which one are we talking about? Was it the one that we were playing with yesterday or the one with the door that actually opens? Which one were you talking about so we know which one to play with today? Gotta ask you that one.
Yes.
These might both be Morkins. Yes, these are both Morkins.
With the secret door and the
With the
lever.
secret door and the lever. Okay, very cool. But
Yeah.
let's start with the my flamingo is gone because Morkin was awarded the coveted
Yes.
pink flamingo for his town recently. We did not
Yes.
cover that. Should I bring that up real quick, just so we can cover that?
We might as well, just because we
Okay.
haven't as of yet.
Okay, hold on while I find this one. Where is it? The news from Saxon's Landing. Here it is. News from Saxon's Landing. Is it? You'll have to scroll up for this one just to get to where you need to be. But I will give you the link so that we can properly congratulate Morgan for this one.
Yeah.
So you can bring this one up.
Oh, yes. Hold on for June.
Because we got news. As we wait for Jack.
Okay, so Saxon Landing proudly announces that our town has been awarded by Laney. I would like to thank everybody who contributed to this. Thank you for the honor and the pink flamingo statue given by Laney. And then, now, do we want to go out to, with congratulations on the special award for Morkin. Good work. Congratulations. Congratulations. Was there some sort of contest for that reward or what?
No,
and Laney
no.
saying there is no contest for the flamingo. I award them 2 pots for excellent deco as I encounter them in the wild. And I have a cat playing around with my foot. So
well, that's what cats do.
He obviously wants pets. Yes. And congratulations. It's amazing to see so many great decorators, and viewing them, I am just amazed by the commitment and well-deserved. I like Saxon's Landing a lot. Come on over and look on the free lots. Maybe you have to be quick. Den Acker hast du mir quasi schon Resvert Vervine Viking townhome. Yes. My German ist nicht sehr gut. But let's go out to Saxon's Landing real quick.
Any place we should start, Morgan? You have a
Yes,
lot of.
where should we go in Morkin?
Go to
The
the
docks.
docks. Go to the docks. Okay.
The docks.
We'll start with the docks.
Yes.
But yes, congratulations on that. We have not reported on that, but since you're now having difficulties out there and the issue is
And
it's
Shroud
been,
Math.
been brought to the attention of devs because the Flamingo is now MIA.
Borked.
Whoa.
Borked. Here is the
Okay.
flamingo right here. The
Lovely.
glorious flamingo.
Lovely flamingo. Yes, lovely flamingo.
Yes. Hi there, Izzy. How are you doing? I am standing on top of the flamingo. But yes, let's go ahead and bring up.
You're sitting on top of a box.
I don't know. I am sitting on top of a flamingo.
Yes.
I see a cube.
And this is the Award of Decoration Excellence Unknown Decoration.
I'm seeing
You
a
mouse
white
over it.
cube. I'm seeing a white cube.
Yep,
You are hallucinating.
You're yeah. You need to get your eyesight
You are.
checked.
Yeah, this is a pink flamingo.
Anybody else see a white cube?
Nobody else. Everybody sees a pink flamingo.
I'm sure.
I mean, otherwise, Morkin's bug report. My flamingo is gone. My flamingo from Laney is gone. After the patch, I have a white box in my town. It seems the block spawns liches from time to time who kills my town crier and my banker down at the docks.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Morkin, I just found a lich statue on a market lot of a player. It seems they spawn outside of dungeons again. Oh boy. Morkin, the liches are coming from the flamingo box or the lich statue. 144. So 20 minutes before that, he answered exactly where it was spawning from. I see it. 2 separate bugs.
Bug.
At Genie, I have picked up your lich spawner in Saxon's Landing and put it in a shiny new small bag in the same place. Yes, you are a fuzzy kitty. And I think it's hilarious that you are asking for love. Right now, during the show, you are learning from the other kitties that you have a captive
A captive human.
Yes. Until I turn around and decide to lift the fat cat, because that cat is huge. And then
Just wait till it drops down onto you from up above there.
yes, but yes, this white box right here is the Award of Decoration Excellence. Beautiful, isn't it?
Marvelous. So
What are you looking for?
I'm taking a look around to see what make the deco so excellent around here. I mean, you know, what makes this a standout? Right now, all I'm seeing is a bunch of wooden walls.
Hey,
Which,
man,
yeah.
the fact he put palisades and crafted all those things, and he put
Are the
lock
palisades
waivers and things like that.
craftable? Is that what it is?
I think those are the I don't know. But that is a lot of Lord British pavers.
Gotcha.
That is a lot of money spent on the Lord British pavers.
Well, weren't those a bonus item, or can you buy those?
I don't know, but
forget.
you need to come over here to the public execution.
The public execution. Where are you at?
Yeah. Inside the palisade walls.
Inside the walls.
Yeah, and then go straight, then take a left, and past the stables. Because he's got a public execution. If only these things had like barks and could do other things. Execution yard.
Yes. Yeah. See, I will give him big props for this. Now, didn't somebody get in trouble for this last time?
Well, they had some racist stuff.
Yeah, I know
that's
that.
Just a gallows with skeleton.
What did you have? A black guy next to it?
They did some very racist stuff with the gallows.
Yeah,
if only
creative.
These were like conversationalists with like barks, that would be awesome.
Yeah, that's where NPCs that had would be great if they were programmable barks, so that you can make them say what you wanted them to say.
Yes.
And
the skull of Morkin is inside the basket.
Oh, really?
Check out the basket.
Oh, that is cool. Yes.
Yeah. But I mean,
but there's a guy standing there with his head. So why is there a skull in there?
Because that was the
Someone
guy
else
who was previously killed. Yes. Come on now.
You think they would empty that because it would start to stink?
Yeah.
Ah, man, you gotta make an example and leave that stuff there.
And he does have 22 Acacia Avenue for his lot. We have been out here. Yes. The thing that really makes Shroud dead feeling to me is everything being so static realistically. And like if we go find some vendors or something like that, I mean, he's because you have a limit on what the NPCs that you can place are only merchants. Yeah. It's like that should be placeable NPCs with barks and other commands.
Now, Andrew, I gotta say, Crossroads, while a nice enough town, doesn't even come close to having scenes built like that scene was. Crossroads is pretty much just a bunch of lots laid out in such a way that people do their own thing. But it looks like people went above and beyond around here. With the bar and a bartender here with all these like nice orbs and these mushrooms as chairs. What are these orbs? I'm not familiar with these.
They won't mouse over.
Yeah, I see that.
The Vicklin crystals.
Vicklin crystals. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, because I tried mouse over them from this side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have several in my inventory.
Yeah. But the aesthetics of the deco is just, way above. Yeah, I can definitely see.
To me, what really makes this seem more dead than it should is the lack of like in-game interactiveness as far as NPCs go. I mean, they don't have any barks where they aren't yelling at you or doing anything else. So, like,
what is the flying Dutchman? Where is this coming from?
Well, the flying. What?
Right over here, I have a name tag that says the Flying Dutchman sitting right in front of this hitching post, which is unusual because
What
Yeah, we'll shoot it for you.
you moused over something and it's
No,
stuck.
it's just sitting there. As I was running up on it, it was just floating there in the air, and it's still floating there in the air. If I run away, come on over here. You don't see the Flying
Oh,
Dutchman there? Yeah,
it is. Yeah. So
Morgan.
there's something here that is named Flying Dutchman.
Yes, that's my question. What's causing that we can't see? Let's see something.
It's the tiny airship decoration pet.
Which is just not showing.
Yes.
Which is invisible.
Yes. The
Okay,
so,
yeah, I just saw it move, so that makes sense.
yeah, I thought, since I knew it was something that you could mouse over, the mouse over for the item identification is right underneath my feet.
Okay, I mean, there it goes.
Yeah, and then you see the so there's another bug that the flying airship is.
There it is. Now it's over
tiny
here.
decoration. Oh, yes, it is. I guess it was on.
It was actually on this other lot that it's
Yeah.
doing the NPC crossing the road routine, I
Yes.
guess.
Yeah. So since
Okay.
Morkin came onto his lot, it decided to come over to him.
Gotcha.
There's no bugs. No bugs.
Yeah.
But could you imagine like what this town would actually seem like if the vendors and NPCs were barking and like chatting and like having their own conversations?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, that would make it seem so much more alive.
Morgan, how big is this town? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, see, this is nice, and a nice target area with the
Yeah.
wooden backdrop and the torches on it.
It's a town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The town, okay. Just the town size.
Yes. It is a town. It is a town-sized POT.
Yeah, very nice.
Yes.
Very
Morgan did a
nice
great job
indeed.
out here.
Now I gotta see. Let's see. How many of these lots are actually his? Oh yeah, see, there we go. That makes sense.
Lots.
Oh yeah, just hit the lot listing and you'll see.
Oops. I hit the vendor listing in zone.
Yeah.
Hey, someone else is selling gust balls. Laz no longer has his monopoly on that.
How much are they selling for?
I closed it. So
okay.
vendor listings in zone. I just saw gust balls like going by as it was loading.
Okay, so now I gotta see.
Oh, gust ball rules,
rules,
gust balls.
yeah.
Hey, gust balls themselves are $100, 100 gold.
Yeah, cheap.
Yes.
Somebody's
Laz
undercutting
sells
me.
them for 500. Which means you need to go buy them all and
I ain't paying 100 for them. They only cost 20 retail.
yeah. And well, for comments about the weather and things like that, they would also have to actually hook up the in-game seasons, because in-game right now it is winter and it is raining, it is not snowing. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot to do, but hey.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So Morgan,
So
do you have that dungeon piece here someplace where we can look at it in your dungeon before we go look at it in my dungeon?
Oh yes. Dun, 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 dun.
No, it very rarely snows in Florida, although this past year was one of the first times it's done so in a long time.
It is another dungeon piece. Yeah, Novi is in something, and I don't understand why they didn't hook up the in-game seasons properly. To me, that seems like a massive miss. And then the lack of barks as well. Okay, I am inside the dungeon.
Yeah. Damn, nice dungeon.
It's deco, man. Things that people do. It's a little bit larger than yours.
Just a titch. Holy crap.
There, okay, he built those bricks.
Yeah, which way did he go? Up?
Up.
I like the use of the lights, or is that something that's coming from? Okay, it's coming from the actual room itself.
Whoa!
Oh.
Whoops. Shroud logic, I fell through.
I did, but I landed. And I'm going to show you what happened to me here. Hold on.
Yeah, I fell through completely.
Yeah, hold on. Here's a screenshot
I like
of what
how
happened to me.
I like how he's got the kodos on the floor to kind of drag you around.
This is what happened to me. I landed on something that, I didn't
funny.
actually fall through. So I can actually almost visualize the dungeon like I'm flying, but now I got to step off so I can fall through. And okay, once we get back,
there's some Shroud logic here.
yeah.
Okay, now Morgan has changed it back to.
Well, now I got to find my way back there. Which way was it?
Straight, and then you have to go find the secret door on the left-hand wall.
Yeah.
I gotta go get Laz because Laz doesn't know what he's doing.
Secret door.
Here, I opened the secret door for you. Where are you at?
You said straight, so I went straight. I just wasn't facing the straight that I was supposed to be facing. Just party me, will you? There we
Here.
go. Okay.
Like,
that wasn't straight. Straight for me was the other way.
That was straight.
Not when I came through.
And then there's a little brick to open the secret door. And up, and then Morgan has replaced the dungeon piece. And I've got the well, why are you trying to run through Morgan?
I just wanted to see what was going on here.
I've got some weird textures on this already. Like some of the bricks are jutting out of the walls, but
that's what I was looking at.
Two dimensions.
It looked like there was the pushable brick up here, right where my head is. Looked like a couple of those bricks might have been pushable. Yeah. So now I'm curious about this other door back here. What is this? Is this like the chicken room dungeon where that door comes from?
What are you talking about?
The door we came through.
Maybe.
This door. What room is this that room. Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Well, open up and see what the room is.
And Morgan's like, now I can't see the secret door. Did you change the piece? Oh, weird. The wall is gone, Morgan.
Yeah.
Okay, should I try to run into the room again?
Well,
Yeah.
wasn't the problem back here, not there? The problem was here at the back of the stairs, wasn't it?
Yeah. Someone just picked up the statue.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. See, now I'm into the room,
Oh,
and
now I can run into the room.
yeah. So,
Weird.
It's
Morgan fixed it.
it's so red.
so Morgan, again, what room was this that has the secret door down here? Is this the chicken room dungeon?
The undead of Ravensmoor.
Undead of Ravensmoor. Okay.
Why don't you open it and see what's in there?
Because we're in it. We already came through it. Hello, were you paying attention?
It's pretty funny. Where did the secret door go?
You think you came through it? It's all an illusion.
Yeah, so I guess when he changed it.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
He changed the room, and now I'm trapped.
He changed it, and I fell. Yeah, okay. So what's happening?
It is the breakable wall now.
Yeah, okay. And again, when
I broke the wall, and I'm stuck inside the piece. Okay. Morgan, party me so that way I know exactly which wall I need to run, so that way you can get the cross. I am trapped.
Yeah, see, once I drop through here, it's not straight ahead anymore. There it is. No, now it is. Yeah, okay. There's the door.
Is some? Oh, Morgan found it. I think it's funny that spawner is automatically being placed whenever you drop that dungeon piece.
Is it?
Yeah.
You know what time it is?
And why does Undead of Ravensmoor still show up over his head?
What do you mean? I'm not seeing that.
Weird.
That was his
Maybe
title.
because no, that's not an in-game title.
I see Doctor of Dragonflies.
That's what I see.
Yeah. Oh, so okay, but I talk in local chat disappeared.
Yeah, must have been something lagging from local chat over his head, which I have
Yeah.
I don't have that turned on, so I don't see that when you talk in local chat. Yeah. I just see local chat. But yeah, Lomir is right. We need to return back to the lot to go test this on another lot, but first we have to go pull two, count them, two.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now I need to turn timestamps back on the thing while I'm recalling.
And we got Paladin Michael and Knight Rider. Paladin Michael and Knight Rider.
Morgan and B, and I already started zoning, so Torta Thursday. I would love a torta right now. Or some tacos.
Actually,
or food in general. Okay, let's see. B Striker. There you go, B. And is Morkin coming back? We'll just mail it to Morkin because that way he can get it as his leisure. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Giveaway is reopen on my stream. Is it reopen on your stream?
Reopen on my stream. So let's go take a road trip.
Okay. Where are we going to this time?
To the other dungeon.
Your dungeon?
Yes. Be careful.
You mean I should summon your pet?
You might want to have, you might want to have something. Let's see, is he there? I don't see him. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Interesting. He's not there.
Maybe they did a server side patch. And you've got the.
Yeah.
Why is this one not mouse overing?
I don't know.
It's not mouse overing, but the rotten jack-o'-lantern is. Oh, there it is. Let's fight our statue.
Interestingly, he was off the actual property.
What?
Yeah, it was really weird.
Where is your lich?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. Somebody must have fixed something, even though it's in the.
Was it server side patch, maybe?
No, because it's in the pop-up notes. If you scroll up to the community messages, it says, "Please pick up your spawners." Let's take this downstairs and see what happens when we take it downstairs. Or maybe I need to put it back away.
They've reverted to spawning even when placed in town and will res kill your poor NPCs. Maybe that is only relevant to POTs.
Listen, it was spawning here last night as soon as I put it down. Trust me. It was here last night. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, I'm not seeing any
I know,
spawns here, but they possibly did a server side patch.
Okay, so let's jump over to the news real quick and cover this, which was
part of the Morkin's post, which we already read, with the second issue.
But then bring up the
read all of that.
Yeah, bring up the descriptor for. I gave you the Soda Wiki link.
The Soda Wiki link. Okay, hold on. Did I close that?
No, you probably didn't open it yet.
No, actually, I just wasn't looking at the right one. The Lich, or I'm sorry, Laz, can you pronounce this term?
Lich, yeah.
You're not going to say it your normal way?
The Leech statue?
Yes. Want to make a statement and impress your neighbors?
There you go.
Then dress up your property with this epic. Laz, your word?
Leech.
Slug-like thing that sucks blood versus a lich. A giant version is also available for larger properties. Okay. There's nothing about this description that says that it's a spawner.
Right, but here's the kicker, okay? This is a digital purchase, $20, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Now, let me pull this up.
Go to the crown store.
No.
Are you sure?
Hold on.
Because it's now $10.
Right. Now let's go look at this one. And I'm going to give you this link.
The Lich Fighter Tier 15 spawner statue. The mysterious swamp and upper tiers are two adventure scenes amok with ever living the link. What? Why would someone cut and paste this from the release notes?
Because it came from release notes.
Yes. Now these two scenes have a small chance to drop a recipe for a Lich Fighter spawner statue. Once crafted, players can place these statues in their dungeons while in design mode. This marks the spawn point for a Lich Fighter. Once the dungeon is placed into adventure mode, the statue comes to life and is replaced by a tier 15 Lich Fighter. Mint solely is added as a method to add a roaming monster immersion into player dungeons. The Liches spawned will not generate loot. Expect a larger variety of spawners to be... Hey, does it generate loot?
No, but come on down the dungeon now.
Have you put it into adventure mode?
No, don't need to. That's that.
Okay.
Therein lies the rub.
Oh!
Wait for you to get here.
I am zoning in right now.
Okay. Ready for this?
And I have. Yes.
In deco mode.
And this is just the Lich Fighter statue.
And look what happens in deco mode. Oh yeah, he's coming after me.
What the fuck? Why are you targeting me, you asshole? You like how I stunned him? Use that gust. Here, I might as well swap decks. That way Tyrion can actually like kill things quickly.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, this is happening in deco mode, but now we're gonna go back upstairs after you kill that. First though, I want to see how quickly he spawns after you kill him. You gotta heal yourself real quick because you're almost dead.
The weird thing is I was not able to loot his ass either.
Yeah. Because it doesn't give you any loot.
But this is not the spawner statue. This is just a Lich Fighter.
Lich Fighter spawner statue, if you read it correctly in...
No. But that is not the same thing as the Lich Fighter spawner statue T15.
This is the T15, I believe, yes.
Are you sure it is not the one that's in the add-on store?
Right, the add-on shop. The add-on store one, first off, is sold out. You can't find it there.
Outdoor decorations and Lich statue.
Let's see.
Okay, that one is more rock-like.
Outdoor decorations. Yeah, that's a giant Lich statue, yes.
But it does not look well. I mean, this is Shroud logic because it could be the exact same statue, and they screwed up the lighting of it.
Yeah.
To where this one looks
Okay, so if I
lighter
place
than
it
the
down
other.
again, does it spawn again? That's the question. Yes, it does.
Yes, it
Okay.
does.
So now let's head back upstairs for a minute. Because now I want to see.
Will it spawn outside? Maybe
Yeah.
someone killed it.
Oh, quite possible, but I picked it up and replaced it up here.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe we had to do something different, so now I'm just going to take and drop it right over here again.
But I mean, there's a like he dropped it right in front of me,
Oh, of course, yeah.
right at my feet. But this time it is not spawning.
Okay, so it's not spawning on the lots anymore, which is good. It was spawning on lots last night. Let's take it out to a POT real quick. Let's go
Snug.
to Snug, yeah. We go right down to the docks.
Dun, dun, dun. So why are your side docks the default?
No, it's the front docks that are default.
No, side docks. That every time I bring up your teleport to zone, it goes to side docks first.
Oh, that's just Shroud.
Yeah.
I have no control over
Shroud logic.
that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna come up over here and drop the statue right there, and let's see what happens there. Yep, see?
Oh, there it is.
So he will still spawn. Okay. Now let's try on a lot again. Just out of shits and giggles
Yeah.
up here. We're just gonna go to the middle of this slot and try to dropping it in the lot here. And see
You know
if
what's
he
funny
spawns.
is I put a check mark in
Yeah, see?
the
Yeah.
deco mode thing for show windows. Yep, it spawned.
Yeah.
And now I've got like green or yellow bricks all over the place.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, when you show those someplace else, you'll see
but
all
the weird thing is I am oh wait, am I a steward of your town?
Doesn't matter. You'll see them in anybody's town. Hey, you'll see all these.
Yeah.
These are grass clearers.
Okay.
Yeah, these clear grass in certain areas.
I turned it off.
Yeah. So wherever I've cleared grass, you'll see these big yellow squares. Yeah, because
I don't
I
recall unsummoning Tyrion. Did I unsummon Tyrion earlier?
I don't know, but really weird that. Let's go back to Owl's Head and just
Yeah.
recall to teleport to Owl's Head and go to the
Central Bridge.
yeah, there you go.
Ugh.
I'm curious why he's not spawning on that lot anymore, but he did spawn on the lot out here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Shroud logic. I mean, we know it's extremely baffling.
Yeah, absolutely. As I went again last night so that I could set this up for this morning, and I took and just placed a totem, the statue right here, so that it would just be, wandering around.
Maybe they disabled it in POT in towns, NPC towns.
Well, there's an easy way to figure that out.
Or trade me, and I can always put it on the NBNN lot.
I can put it on the NBNN lot,
Oh yeah.
but we'll try that when we come back. But let's go try this dungeon piece again.
Okay.
Now.
Again.
Oh, this is the different one. This is the one with the door
Okay.
that Morgan was having problems with. But see, the interesting part was he was having problems with his own door.
Yes.
And you said alchemy recipes for fighter, huh? I didn't try fighter. Yeah, no, I don't have that one. Is anybody has a spare recipe, let me know. I'd like to have the recipe. I'm sure
I do
Jack
not
would
have
too. Andrew, you got any spare recipes floating around?
Almost one.
See, now the interesting part here is that when I go to put that door, let's see, teleport cross, breakaway wall, false wall, secret door. It won't let me put the door here to begin with, which makes no sense. And I'm going to fly out. Because I think we talked about this yesterday as well. Whoa, what the heck was that?
It was something.
Okay. And it actually, places. Come on. The piece, but it won't let me lock the piece in, which makes absolutely no sense. You can see here, and I'm going to give you the screenshot, that when no, that wasn't right. That when I try and place it, come on. Omir, what are you doing, dude?
He's chewing food.
I don't know what he's doing. It sounds like his mic is wrong.
He's got his microphone on.
Oh, you can hear me?
We hear something. It sounds like fucking gerbils running around.
I don't know what you're hearing.
Well, it wasn't good.
I'm on my phone right now, and I wasn't even pushing anything.
Oh, well, that's what it was, your phone.
Your phone was doing weird things.
So,
You were licking the mic.
Yeah, so if you see this picture here, you can see that the room actually goes in, but you'll notice I cannot hit the accept button to change this room.
Weird.
Yeah, very weird. Which makes no
Shroud
sense
logic.
whatsoever.
Shroud logic, man.
Yeah. So let's see. Do I have to put 300 rooms, ahead of it so that teleport would cross straight? So I'm just going to accept that one, and now I can go ahead and run through this one, right? And then let's see if I can add it after this one now. But secret door, and I still can't put the fucking secret door in. Even after. Yeah. So let's just see. I'm going to do it.
I see the teleporter. Oh man, you got a nice visual glitch whenever we're at the seam of the wall.
Yeah. So now, again, I'm going to fly out, and you're going to be able to see here at the teleporter. I gotta get a good angle
So
of it.
Laz,
Yeah.
when you're ready, would you, so that way you can show people what I'm seeing on my side.
Yeah, one
the
second.
connection for the two pieces, they've broken that to where I can actually see where the seam is, and it will just start twitching for the
Yeah.
rooms.
So this piece now, as you'll notice, I'm going to show you this one. Give me a screenshot of what you see. 'Cause this is what I'm seeing
you
now.
need to go log into my Twitch, or go look at my Twitch and show that on your screen, because
I don't know if I
it's
can do
animated. You can, you just have to hit the mute button.
that.
Because seeing something flickering, you can't exactly
Yeah. We got ads. There we
capture.
go.
But do you see where, and remember, there's going to be like 6 seconds difference. Just look there and right there, and you'll be like, what the fuck's that flickering? Do you see it?
No, I got an
Does it
ad.
seem?
I got to wait for the ad. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. So, yeah, I see the flickering.
Yeah.
But now, if you run down that hall, what happens?
Oh, I mean, eventually I should teleport to you. Oh, yes.
Right.
But I mean, that magical teleporter is extremely stupid, and if only you could change the name of the sign.
All right, what does the sign say? I hadn't even looked at it.
Stone Dungeon Hall Teleport Cross Straight.
Oh, so it's actually a sign with the actual. Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, if you bring up, I gotta close this now. And I'm just gonna pause that so I don't need to see that. And bring up the picture that I gave you. And at the bottom of, again, you'll notice that, where I'm standing, you can see where I'm standing, and it's at the end of that corridor, which is the teleport area. But when I go to put the one that Morgan's putting in, it still will not let me put it in anywhere.
Shroud logicked it.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason, I still can't place this anywhere, which makes no freaking sense whatsoever. So now I'm going to try putting in yet another piece. And let's see, the breakaway wall, stone dungeon hall with false wall straight, and I'm going to make it with 2, with 3, with 2. So I should be able to now walk right through that wall. And now,
Well, is this now, Laz?
yeah,
Okay. So that one is the invisible wall one. Okay.
yeah. But see, now I can
But
see.
isn't the invisible wall supposed to have like something like a dead body to tell you, hey, it's the invisible wall?
I don't know, but again, here we go. I gotta do some night sight here too, so you guys can see this. Okay, you can see that, the room goes in, and I'm gonna give you one more screenshot here to share.
You know what, Laz? I hate to be the bearer of bad
I know,
news.
but take a look at that final screenshot. Yeah, you can see the secret door,
room.
but it still will not let
Yes.
me accept the fucking room. Still won't let me accept the fucking room. Yeah.
Shroud logic, man.
Yeah, let's go back
Shroud
out.
logic.
I gotta take these rooms out. You gonna get stuck in there?
Nope. I am returning to the lot and pulling giveaways while you're pulling up things and drawing two. So that way I can tell Sammy and Michelle Beige that they are going to be receiving streamer bundles.
Okie dokie.
Oh.
Well, as I'm recalling,
Yes.
I am going to pull mine. And we've got, again, Paladin Michael and fucking Lomir.
Yes. So Sami and Michelle Bush.
Michelle, my beige.
Yes. And Michael's going to be like, it's Michael, damn it. It's like, depends on where you're at, man. If you were in France, they'd be like Michel or something like that. And they'd be doing all kinds of other weird things like freedom toast or whatever.
Get out of my way.
Maybe in Russia it's Mikhail.
Yes. Yes. It's kind of like if your name is John and you're in Ireland, it's Ian or Sean. And if you're in like Sweden or Norway, one of those, it's Jan, which is Jan. Looks like Jan. But yes,
Johan.
and oh yeah, I forgot Johan as well.
All right,
But,
so there's Lomir and Michael Berg. You guys got your streamer bundles, and now we're going to go ahead and pull the final giveaway.
Man. And Tina's getting a copy of Encased, a sci-fi post-apocalyptic RPG.
Very cool. I've got
Long
Vovan. Vovan, you're going to get yourself a copy of... What are you going to get? Reveal.
Dun, dun, dun.
You're going to get a copy of Pharaonic. Pharaonic, as in Pharaohs.
Isn't that pharaonic?
It is.
That's something, man.
On Steam. Let me see. Why isn't Steam coming right up, which is unusual. And Pharaonic on Steam is $14.99 going out to Vovan. So congratulations, Vovan, and all of our other winners. And of course, thank you all for joining us here each and every day. We do appreciate you all. Because without you folks, we couldn't do what we do here each and every day for over 10 years. Bring you the latest news from inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. So we'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Until then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And Lomir.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.